Namibia in 1998, the year before the Women's World Cup, which was held in the United States. And there was a women's conference there. And you told me you were still in high school at the time. Has there been was there a lot of follow-up after that conference? Did it help advance women? And I don't recall at that conference there was a lot of focus on people with disabilities. So can you tell me about your work in Namibia and some of your challenges? You're gonna have to speak up too. Yeah.
My work as a commissioner, maybe I must also mention where I'm working now. I'm at the university. I'm a disability coordinator. What is actually is a new position in the university. It's a new unit. So what I'm trying to do there, it's like within our policy, disability university policy, we are trying to bring programs whereby we can educate women with or parents with children with intellectual disabilities. How can we involve them? How can we educate them? Because there's no such program in Namibia. And my work is also as a commissioner, which is a part-time job, of course. It's a voluntary job. We came sometimes there. So what happened, we have formulated like an organization, Disability Sports Namibia. And within this organization, there is the two organizations, there's Special Olympics and Paralympics. So this, our aim for Disability Sports Namibia is to promote more female women with disability to take part in sports. That's our aim. It's our vision of our organization, which I'm also a member of Disability Sports Namibia. And also,
you need to speak a little louder, I think, just a little louder. They can't hear you back there.
Can we? Can you hear me now? Yeah. Must I start or is it okay? Must I move on? I don't know where to start. We have, within our sports commission, there is organization Disability Sports Namibia. And this organization will cater for 2 Special Olympics and Paralympics. Our aim is to bring more women with disability to take part in sports.
What are the obstacles to bringing more women in Namibia into the program?
It's a culture is one of the obstacle in Namibia, because you won't find, especially women with disability, take part in sports. It's like a case. Sometimes the parents are hiding their kids, and also the facility. That's one of also. Yes, we don't have facilities also.
Next, we're going to travel to Egypt and talk to a great basketball player she has a son with ID. She helped enhance a program at one of her private clubs to include children. So can you talk about your challenges? We did talk a little earlier, and you said that your parents have been very supportive in your culture for you to play basketball, and that gave you the insight and determination to help your son enhance his life through sport. Can you talk about the challenges you've had in working in this area?
Good morning, everybody. I was very thankful that I'm thankful that my family insisted to let me play sports, because it helps me a lot to understand the meaning of playing sports. When I play basketball and I played in a team, I understand that a team, when you work in a team, is more important than individual. And it helped me to face my obstacles, and it was not playing in a spare time, it was a lifestyle. All this helped me to how to raise my child and let him insist to play sports, because I want him to enjoy the meaning of playing sports and how to be succeeded like this. And I didn't stop for my son. I also make a committee, and I'm the head of the committee for 30 athletes in Heliopolis Club with their families. We are making festivals, we are making camps. I am pushing them to play, and we have volunteers to increase or widen the area of this. So playing, being an athletics helped me a lot to not, when I lose, I know what's my weakness and insist to fight for it. For this, I'm here now for my children and let him won and became a champion. He won the silver medal on the competition in Damascus.
With all the turmoil in the region, how do you keep Special Olympics participation a priority? What kind of challenges do you have keeping Special Olympics a priority when there's so many changes going on in your region?
You know, it's the first time for me now in MENA, but I know that we have to do many things to increase the, especially the female athletes, because all of the families in our culture afraid from abusing or many problems for our culture. So I think we have to talk with the government and many institutions for humanitarian to let them feel secure. So when they feel secure, they will let their daughters come in, and we have to talk to every side the importance of women while playing athlete. It will help her a lot in her body, in her mind, in everything in her life, especially if she's special. It will help her more.
The question for the tables today is the language of opportunity. Whether it should be a declaration, whether it should be a law, and how can that law be implemented? I'll start with you. In respect to the rights of those with disabilities as it relates to women. Do we need language to support opportunity? We need a law to support opportunity. A law or a declaration like this, like it's.
Yeah, Japanese case in Japan, the case, our government, there is not much women, more than men. Yeah. So we need to send more women governor in government. Yes. And that is the first priority for we should do something. And in my case, I can speak to public and lecture. Yes. My work mostly lecture for school, for public, and for many people. So sometimes governor is there. And then they will know think about our situation. Right. So, if we have law, but there is no person, so that is a problem. So we should send a person, somebody do the law. Implement the law.
Thank you. That's very, very clear. You're saying you need the law, but you need people to speak to the law, yes. And you need more women in government. I think that's a good idea.
Yes. but yeah. It's really easy to. Yeah, but it's easy, but do really difficult.
It's very difficult.
I know. Yes. But we should keep doing. Don't give up and
right.
Just speak. More, continue.
Yeah, you have to be all in, right?
Yes. And,
Nadia, what do you think? You've lived in 2 cultures.
Well, it depends. It has to do with the culture, and if I have to think about what will need to be done in Romania, I think that it has to be a law, because some governments, they work under the law. And if it's something written there, they can help you more. And then if you have somebody who has connections, it's easier. But in some countries, you only have the support if it's something signed and on a piece of paper. Then with that piece of paper, you can go in many different places and ask for involvement and help.
In Namibia, we have laws. We have also amended the Sports Act recently in 2006. And within the Sports Act, under the Sports Commission, we have umbrella bodies, which is affiliated to the Sports Commission. And one is also NAWISA. NAWISA is Women in Sports. It's an organization within our government. So, and also, of course, Disability Sports Namibia is also implemented according to the Government Act. So there are laws, and when it comes to Namibia, we are very sensitive about the issue of genders and women in sports. So the law is there.
Yes, about the importance of the language of the law and civil action to enforce the law as it relates to discrimination and opportunity.
Yes, of course, we have to make a law and speak with the government and all the institutions about the importance of female and male and no gender, and we have to, as I told you before, because the family have to feel secured about their daughters, because in our culture it's very dangerous for the daughters to go out of her home or to sleep outside when they are, for example, in the Special Olympics, out of their houses together mixed. So it's very important to let them feel secure by talking and make many volunteers or government to feel them secured. This is the important.
Well, I want to thank the panel for participating from all over the world, for your input and your passion. Thank you.